So in Canva, we can take the ready-made templates. Yesterday we have discussed this create option over here, and whatever we want to create. What is meant by a logo? Do you know what is a logo?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is meant by a logo?
Representing its brand by something small image is called logo.
Yes. So a logo, it reflects a brand. Okay. So it reflects a brand name. Suppose Canva is the brand name here. What is the logo? This is the logo, right? What we are seeing here. Is this the logo? Is this the logo what we are seeing here?
Yes, ma'am.
This one or this one? What is the what is logo here? This is the logo. Okay. Canva. This is the logo. This is the site icon. Okay. It is also a type of representing the brand, but we call this a site icon. Okay. This is the logo. Suppose you want to design a website, you have a website and you want to design a logo for that. So whatever it may be, what you want to design, click this create button. Okay, so here you have to enter. So now, right now, I want to design a logo. So I have entered the logo option over here. Okay, which logo you want to design? Every image will be having some dimensions, right? Dimensions. So if you want to create a social media post, Instagram post, what is the dimension of the post? It should be like 1080 by 1080 pixel. We have created many posters till now. Okay, so every poster, everything will be having particular dimensions. So in the same way, what is the dimension for logo? Basic dimension was 500 pixel by 500 pixel. Okay, so 500 pixel, 500 by 500 is a dimension. Suppose Instagram post, so 1080 by 1080. We have to follow these dimensions. Okay, suppose you want to create a video, so YouTube video, what is the dimension? What is the dimension? 1960 by 1080. Suppose you want to create a shorts format. Okay, so 9 is to 16 is the aspect. Either you have to know this aspect ratio or the dimensions. Okay, so this here for YouTube video 16. This is the aspect ratio. Okay, so in the same way, if I want to design a logo, here I want to check the dimensions. Here, what is the dimension? This is a ready-made template, but the dimension is 2000 by 2000. Is this the design I want to design right now? But I want 500 by 500, right? So, do I need to select this option over here? No, right? Because this dimensions were different, 2000 by 2000. Okay, so come here, animated logo, 500 by 500 pixel. Is this the logo I need to design? Dimension I need to select.
Yes, ma'am.
This is an animated logo. Here we can get the output in the form of a video format. Okay, so generally the logo should not be in the case of, in some cases, clients may ask, okay, so for light animations kind of things, in that case, you can select this option. But if you don't want that animation in your logo, so slight movement, if you don't want that animation, you can simply select only 500 by 500. No need to have this animated logo design. This is the Twitch logo. Its dimensions for 800 by 800. Okay. So this is also 800 by 800. Here we are not seeing, right, 500 by 500 option. So these are all the ready-made templates. If you select this option, we will get the empty blank page with these dimensions. But here we are not having that option over here. What I need to do right now? See, here in the left side, you are having this custom size option as well. Okay, so click that. So if you want only specific requirements for any poster like that, okay, so you have to select this custom size option and give the dimensions over here as 500 by 500 pixel. Okay, so then we can get this and click create new design. So now we will get a blank page with 500 by 500 pixel sizes. Okay, in this blank page we can design whatever the logo we want right now. Okay, so if I want to design a logo for a clothing brand, okay, so I can select the ready-made templates for a restaurant, any kind of business. If you're designing a logo for one particular business, here we can go with ready-made templates, or you can design manually from elements. You can use the text. There are many options over here. So in the applications, okay, so here in the apps section also, you can use apps for your image generation. Okay, see AI generation, audio voiceover, so graphic design, photo editing. Okay, so there are many options over here. Suppose if you want to create any image, see video and animation, see there are some options like lottie animations, so giphy animations. So if I select this lottie animation, you need to once log into lottie files, this website, you need to log in here and connect your lottie website here. Okay, so whatever the application you want to use here, you need to log in once. See here, lottie animations I have opened. Suppose I want a kind of fire animation. Okay, so I want to design a logo for a restaurant. Okay, so I want some kind of animations in my logo. So you can also search here. Okay, suppose if you want restaurant based animation, just enter the name of your business here. So here we are seeing some type of animations. See fork and spoon. Okay, so whatever animation you want, you can select from here, or simply free versions, whatever here we are seeing, you can use the existing lottie files over here. Suppose if you want any graph kind of things, okay, so you can enter graph. Okay, so you can see this graph option over here, so that it will be reflecting in your logo. Okay, so simply you can select the lottie file, whatever you want to use, select add to design. Okay, so then this kind of animation what you're seeing here, okay, so this we call as lottie files. So that lottie animation was added over to our design. Okay, simply you can place wherever you want this animation. Okay, like this. Okay, suppose if you are designing for a restaurant, okay, so we can select the restaurant based thing. So you can enter food here. So animation objects we can find internal applications. Okay, so this is the other option present in Canva. We can use internal applications. See, if you are designing for a food based restaurant based websites, okay, so you can select the relevant animations over here like this. Okay, suppose like this. So this is one kind of lottie animation. Simply I will click add to design over here. So then this animation was added to our right side design part. Okay, like this. So we can simply create a logos. See, if I want to create a logos for restaurant, I can go for ready-made templates from this. Which option? I need to go templates or elements for ready-made template for ready-made options. It's templates, right? Okay, suppose this is the logo I want to use. Okay, so let us see the now the lottie file. Where is the lottie file right now? Where is the lottie file? We have just now we have added some lottie file over here, right? So where is that lottie file? Where it has gone?
It is behind the logo, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So we have to select this position option. Okay. So which position? So suppose right now we are selecting one object, right? So you need to arrange the layers. Okay. So these are, even though here you are using a ready-made templates as well, here also we are having the layer format. Okay. So suppose if I change this to above one, so then the positions also will be adjusting to itself. But where is the lottie file option here? I'm not able to see the lottie files here. So where it has gone? Here we are using a ready-made template, right? So ready-made template. So the ready-made template was directly applied here. So now I want to add the lottie file animation to this ready-made template. So where I have to go, the lottie animations, and click add to design. So now if I click the lottie file, whatever I want, kind of animation in posters also you can use this lottie file animations. But the thing is, if you're going with ready-made templates, you have to select the template first. Okay, see, Suppose you can change the flip direction. Okay, so stroke weight you can change. If you don't want any stroke, border kind of things, you can simply remove. So I want to flip to this right side. Okay, so flip horizontal. Okay, so we can place here wherever you want the animation. Okay, if it is not, see, if it is disturbing the, if it is disturbing your presentation, your image, so you can, you no need of using that. Okay, so you can adjust like this. Okay, so you can even move the elements. We can adjust and then we can use the Lottie files. Okay, so suppose let us see some more cooking Lottie files over here. See this one. So these are all the free designs. That's why we, if, even though we are not connecting to a Lottie animation website, it is giving. Okay. So it is asking you to connect. So if you want to use this option over here, you need to once connect for your Lottie file account. So for every application, you need to sign up with your Gmail accounts. Okay. So Lottie animation. So whatever the application, if you are, want to use from this section, you need to create account first in those accounts and connect with the with your accounts and use here. Okay, suppose if you want to generate images, okay, so the ready-made elements are not showing whatever you want particular image. Okay, so you can use design to image. Okay, so text to image, so image converters. Okay, so inbuilt applications, there are many applications we can also generate images. Okay, see here, yes. So image animation, design to image, image outline. There are many. If if you are having a particular image, it scales also. Okay, it improves the quality of image as well. Okay, so there are many options over here. These are internal applications which are imbibed with Canva. Okay, so image blender, sketch to image. Okay, so we can edit any kind of image using Canva. Image filters we are having. So AI image extender, enhancer, image text editor. Okay, so text behind. So many other options you can also use as per our requirement. Okay, see logo gen, AI brush. Okay, so but all applications are not for free. Okay, if we have the Canva premium, then only we are able to use these applications which are inside this Canva. So suppose image animate option. If you select any particular, these are all internal applications. What is an application? Application. So you're having many kind of apps in your mobile, right? So same kind of thing. So suppose if you're using for image editor, if you're using PixArt, it is an application. You can connect that application with this Canva if it is imbibed with Canva. సో క్యాన్వా టైప్ చేసుకున్న అప్లికేషన్స్ అన్ని మనం ఇక్కడ యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఇంటర్నల్ గా మళ్ళీ సపరేట్ గా వెళ్ళి ఆ వెబ్సైట్స్ లో క్రియేట్ చేయకుండా సో ఇక్కడే మనం యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటి ఇమేజ్ ని ఒక ఇమేజ్ మీరు ఇక్కడ యాడ్ చేశారంటే యానిమేట్ చేసేస్తుంది, అంటే ఒక స్లైట్ మోషన్ యాడ్ చేసేస్తుంది. వీడియో క్రియేషన్ లో ఇది మీకు హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది ఇమేజ్ యానిమేట్. సో మ్యాజిక్ మీడియాలో డైరెక్ట్లీ వీ కెన్ జనరేట్ ఇమేజెస్. ఓకే, సపోజ్ రెస్టారెంట్ ఇమేజెస్. So you can also mention the style you want. Okay, so the neon style, I'm selecting the square. Okay, so landscape, which pattern you want, and you can click generate images. Okay, the restaurant image was generated here. See, the style what I have selected neon style. So that lighting effect was also added. Okay, so this is image section. You can also generate the graphic format. You can also generate the videos, 3D. Magic Media is the very good thing if you want. If you're designing a poster, you have any requirement of particular image, you can come to the Magic Media and generate the image and use. Okay, so this is the complete logo what we have designed. Suppose I want to change this background color. Simply select that, go here. Okay, so change the background color. Okay, so whatever color you want, you can change. Suppose I want to change the text color. Okay, so you can select, so you can change it to, so both. Okay, So we have changed the text color as well. Suppose if you want to add some more elements of restaurant based elements, where we have to go? Elements. Okay, here you go and search for restaurant. So restaurant based graphic images we can open. Okay, so if you want to use this element, you can select, simply crop that element. Okay, so place it wherever you want. Okay, so you can place wherever you want. Suppose if you're designing a poster for a restaurant, okay, you can place the elements wherever you want in your poster like this. So 50% off. Regularly we'll be seeing, right? So in that case, you can also place wherever you want. And some more elements. Okay, so whatever the element you want, you can select from here. So you can reduce the size. Okay, so you can place. Suppose if you want to place in between of these two names, okay, so you can select this. Okay, so you can improve the spacing between the elements. Okay, see, I will select this option. Okay, so each and every element is easy to adjust. Okay, so you can place wherever you want. Suppose if you don't want this element, you can simply select. So if you want the element in a particular style also, you have to just select the magic media option. You can generate and you can use. Okay. Suppose the elements present over here are not compatible with our design, then you can give the suitable prompt, okay? And also you can generate the relevant images for your logo or poster. See like this, okay? Suppose if you want to design restaurant-based offers kind of things, okay? So a coffee shop like that. So you can go for ready-made templates over here. Okay, so in ready-made templates, so we can select the posters, okay? So this is the premium poster. This symbol represents it is a premium, okay? So let me select the coffee shop. So regularly you will be seeing this kind of posters, right? So coffee logo kadu, coffee poster. See, premium templates will be really good, okay? So in free version, you have to take and edit to up to some extent, okay? So suppose in the free version, let us select this option. Okay, so you can select and edit whatever you want. I want to change the background color. Okay, so I can change the background color. Okay, so you can also use gradient colors. Mixed colors is nothing but gradient colors. Okay, so you can use whatever color you want. Suppose if you want to use a red color as background, so you can select and give the red color background. Okay, so every element is editable over here. Okay, suppose here you're having the background elements, right? So background element we are seeing. This is the background image we are seeing. We can crop that image and adjust. Suppose if you don't want to use, if you want to use only the coffee shape itself at the center, then you can adjust this position and you can also rotate that. Okay, so now we want to edit the complete template. Okay, so you can simply go for elements and add some more elements. Just edit with your content here. Okay, so this is your website name, your contact details, and you can share and post in your LinkedIn. But if you don't want to use the ready-made templates like this, okay, so you can simply edit. So you can simply edit and we can create a fresh one by adding manually. Suppose I want to create manual poster. So go to this background color. Okay, so select one coffee shape color as background. So now go for coffee elements. Okay, so enter is coffee. Okay, so here you can use coffee images. So this is graphic section. You can also use from photos. Okay, so in photos, which is a very good quality image, you can select and use. Suppose this is a very good one, you can use. Okay, so whatever image, if it is, you have to remove the background image and you have to use. Okay, because if the background dominates the existing one, it doesn't look good. Okay, so here it is fine. So I'm placing the coffee. So even we can place it as a background. Oh, where I can add it as a background. Yesterday I have shown you, right? So if I want to add this element as background, what I have to do?
You have to click on the three dots and replace background.
Yes. So if I click the replace background, so complete cup of coffee was positioned as a background. But this is very bright. I want to reduce the transparency. Okay, so very slight cup I want as background. So we can use the transparency, right? So now we are seeing it as a background, but to a very little extent. Okay, so we can write the text over here. So let me use coffee shop logos. Okay, so let me use free element logo over here. So let us add this one. Okay, we can place it as over here and we can write 50% off. Okay, so completely you can see here. So in the element section, so offers. Okay, so offer. So here you will be having mega deal. Okay, so 50% off, special offer. So whatever here it is good to add, we can add. Okay, so special offer, sale. So any kind of thing, but I want to add. So we can see in graphics as well. So these are all premium elements. Premium elements looks good. So we can also place the ribbons over here like this. Okay, this is a free element. So I will change the text. Okay, so I will change the text to yellow. Okay, so we can place it. If I want to rotate this text, what I want to do? So I want to rotate. So select the text. Okay, so here if you click anything whatever you want to edit, you can go for edit section as well and you can see the options. So how you want to edit that particular image. If you want to, in premium options we can see background remover, erasers, everything we can see. But here the thing, I want to edit this in the format of let me go with, let me arrange like this. If I want to rotate this button, you can simply connect and you can rotate like this. Okay, so if you want to animate any kind of things, you can animate for this element, especially like this. Okay, so if you select this element, let us click it, edit again. Okay, so now if you want to use any shapes, okay, so let me go for offers. So here we are having yellow color tags over here. So you can place the tag. So you can use, so you can adjust the layer. Okay, so let us send this to backward, this layer. Okay, so we can change the text to again coffee shape color. So here the background element. Okay, so you need to select the particular element, whatever you want to increase. So let us increase this size. So we can also rotate this particular element. Okay, so let me rotate to some extent and position it wherever you want. Okay, so we can place this like this and we can also place, okay, so we can increase like this. Okay, so this is the text ready-made templates. So 50% off, so we can also add the banners like this. Okay, so 50% off and some more elements. Okay, so coffee shape elements you can add, so coffee beans. Okay, so we can also add this beans like this at the end. Okay, so we can also add some more beans at this right end. Okay, so like this we can edit whatever we want. Suppose if you want a particular design, you're not getting from here, from over here, the elements and also templates. Then what's the option we are having? So go to the home page. Okay, use Canva AI section. Okay, this is like an AI. Okay, whatever you want, the particular design, you have to give the prompt and it is going to generate. Suppose if I want to design the poster, just we have taken some time and design, right? So I want to design a poster. So I want to give a detailed prompt. Okay, so I have opened ChatGPT. See, I want to design a poster, social media poster for a coffee shop where I need to mention 50% off, okay, and all different type of varieties and also add my sample location and logo and give a suitable prompt to use in Canva AI. Okay, so I want a prompt, right? So for creating. So in Canva AI also I will go and give that prompt simply. Okay, so I will click enter here. Okay, so this is a very detailed prompt. So simply I copy this complete prompt. I will copy. Okay. So I will go to Canva AI. I will paste it. Okay. What is that? You want a social media poster. Go to design. Okay. So social media option. So what is the category for Instagram post or for Twitter, for Facebook, what you're going to design right now? So I am selecting the Instagram post. Okay. So all options I have selected and click enter. The generation process was started. So instead of going there and generating again, and if you want to edit a little bit changes kind of things, so if here you can generate the poster. Suppose if you want to edit, what you will do? Suppose let me ask generate the poster for above prompt. Okay, so I'm generating the poster from here in ChatGPT. What is the difference? Why we want to use Canva AI? Suppose if you want to add a small change to your poster, what you will do here? If you want to add a number, if you want to change the color, what we have to do here? If we have generated in ChatGPT,
To
it is
edit it.
very difficult, right? We need to download that image. We have to go to Canva, or else you can edit by giving prompt, a relevant prompt multiple times. You can get the output. But if you want to edit some things manually, so then it is very difficult here if you generate using ChatGPT, other tools. So if you use Canva directly, okay, so here it generated. So you can edit simply. Use Canva editor, you can do the changes simply and you can publish and use that. See, the poster editing page was open, right? So 50% off on all coffee varieties. Grab your, so we can simply edit our numbers and all, okay? So here we can change your contact details. We can increase the size because the number should visible properly for the people who want to contact us, okay? So we can increase the size, okay? And we can adjust the position like right over here. Okay, so here you can also use the address. Okay, so simply I'm taking the number. So this kind of editings is possible if you do here directly. This is the logo. Okay, so I can also add callers. Okay, so elements. So call element. Okay, so here we are having many other options, right? So let me use this coffee. So we can change it to white. So if I want to change this phone color to the document colors, so simply select that. So go to this colors. So this is the color. You can use the same color. So we can do editing easily if you use directly the Canva option. Okay. So that's the reason here we are mentioning uses of Canva AI. Suppose if the poster generated here, if I want to edit, what I need to do? Suppose this is the poster. I need to change the number, I need to change the address, and also I need to change the logo. Again, I have to describe edits and generate multiple times. If you are using a free version, it might be a difficult. So multiple edits. If you complete your credits, it's very difficult. Directly, if you generate here, you can edit directly using Canva editor. Okay. I think you understood the difference, right? Okay. So there are many options in Canva AI, not only the posters. Okay. So we can also generate and do multiple things here. So let me close this design option. So we can also generate the social media. We can also generate the presentations, the marketing kind of things, cards and invitations, logo. We can also generate the learning activity. So quiz, study guide pattern. Okay. So learning activity, select the class standard, which standard you want to generate. Suppose 8th standard. So which subject? So chemistry, what is the learning purpose? So you want to understand the core concepts, you want to create the solutions, analyze. Okay, so I want to go with analyze. Okay, you can tell the topic what you want. So organic chemistry. I have given a particular topic. So I'm designing a small guide regarding that particular topic. Okay, so it is going to create a detailed diagrams, everything. Okay, so that it is helping us for creating a guide, study guide in your education point of view. Okay, you can change the sections. Okay, so class, science, understand the concepts. Okay, so let us add. So any topic, if you are not understanding any particular topic, you can just give that topic here. So it is going to develop a complete objective for you to understand that particular concept in a very detailed way. See, it is going to create a storyboard. It is going to create a question answer pattern. So it is going to give examples. So if you want to see the examples, you can select that and click generate. Whatever you want, a storyboard you want, it helps you for quick revision. Okay. So question and answer you want, you can select this option. If you want examples to understand this particular theorem, you can select this last option and click generate. It is going to generate a particular activity for that particular concept. Okay, it definitely helps you because you can generate the examples and practice well. So you can also generate a question paper directly from that particular class, particular subject. Okay, so this was generated. See, complete learning activity was created. So welcome to Benuli ideas. Okay, so how it is going to with simple examples and some question and answers. Okay, so not only that, we are having many options in Canva AI. So go to Canva AI, explore all the options what present over there. Okay, so we can also create a document. We can also create an image. We can also write code. Okay, so you can use this code option over here. So what you want to design? Suppose I want code for particular biology quiz. So the prompt was automatically generated over here for creating a quiz. Suppose if you want to create another quiz using Canva AI code, you can take the prompt. I want to use Canva AI code option and generate a quiz for class 8 mathematics, science and social, all the subjects. So I want chapter wise for each subject. So for chapter around 20 questions. Also, I want to get the explanation for the wrongly done questions. Okay, so add all these functionalities and generate a proper code so that I can use in Canva AI code and generate that particular quiz pattern. ఓకే. సో, ఇక్కడైతే మనకి ఆటోమేటిక్‌గా బయాలజీ క్విజ్‌కి ప్రాంప్ట్ వచ్చేసింది కాబట్టి, సో, అది ప్రీ డిఫైన్డ్ వన్. సో, అది సెలెక్ట్ చేసి యూ కెన్ క్లిక్ ఎంటర్. Then the quiz is going to be generated over here and you can send to your friends so that they can play that quiz. Okay. So they can check how many marks they got, everything. So it writes the code by itself, the Canva. So in how many lines of code are required for that functionality, so it is going to write the complete code by itself and finally it gives you the output. Okay, so in the same way, try to generate the code using ChatGPT over here. Okay, so complete code, whatever you want to get the functionality using Canva AI, simply copy that code. Okay, you can go here and give. Okay, no need to add directly code also. Okay, so you can also give the prompt. So convert the complete above code into a super prompt so that I can give the prompt to Canva AI code functionality and generate the output. ఓకే. సో, ఇక్కడ కోడ్ అయినా రాసుకొని కంప్లీట్‌గా తీసుకొని పెట్టేసేయొచ్చు. లేదు కోడ్ డీటెయిల్‌గా రాకపోవచ్చు కదా! మనకు చాట్ జీపీటీ దగ్గర. దెన్ డైరెక్ట్‌లీ ప్రాంప్ట్ తీసేసుకోండి. సో, ఇదేంటి మీకు క్లాస్ 8 స్మార్ట్ కిడ్స్ వెబ్ యాప్ కోసం. సో, ఏంటేంటి రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ అన్నీ మీరిక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేశారు ప్రాంప్ట్‌లో. సో, కంప్లీట్ యాస్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ మీరది కాపీ చేయండి. గో హియర్. ఓకే. సో, ఇక్కడ క్విజ్ బయాలజీ క్విజ్ కోసం జనరేట్ అయింది చూడండి. ఇంటరాక్టివ్ బయాలజీ క్విజ్. యూ కెన్ పబ్లిష్ దట్. సో, పబ్లిష్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో, మనం మన పర్టిక్యులర్ డొమైన్‌లో పబ్లిష్ చేయాలి అంటే పెయిడ్ వెర్షన్ అవసరం. ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ నేను ఏబీసీడీ అనే డొమైన్‌లో పబ్లిష్ చేస్తున్నా. సో, బయాలజీ. సో, ఈ డొమైన్‌లో పబ్లిష్ చేస్తున్నా. సో దట్ ఐ విల్ షేర్ దిస్ లింక్. యూ కెన్ ప్లే దట్ క్విజ్. ఓకే. సో, ఇక్కడ కాపీ చేస్తున్నా. మీకు షేర్ చేస్తున్నా. యూ కెన్ ట్రై అండ్ ప్లే దట్ క్విజ్. సో, చాట్‌లో ఐయామ్ గివింగ్ యూ దట్ లింక్. ఓకే. యెస్. సో, ఒకసారి క్లిక్ చేసి యూ కెన్ ట్రై టు ప్లే దట్ క్విజ్. ఓకే. సో, ఇలా మనం క్విజెస్ జనరేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో, ఇది కంప్లీట్ క్విజ్ ప్యాటర్న్. సో, కంప్లీట్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్ ప్యాటర్న్ ఇది. ఓకే. సో, సపోజ్ ఇప్పుడు ఎంతమంది క్విజ్ తీసుకున్నారు? సో, వాళ్ళకి ఎన్ని మార్క్స్ వచ్చాయి? మనకి బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ కావాలి కదా! సో, ఆల్సో ఇంక్లూడ్ బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ డేటా షీట్. అప్పుడు క్యాన్వా షీట్స్ ని కూడా ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేసేస్తుంది. ఎవరెవరు క్విజ్ తీసుకున్నారో వాళ్ళకి ఎన్ని మార్క్స్ వచ్చాయి కూడా మనం ఆ షీట్స్ లో చూడొచ్చు. సో, మన్విత వన్స్ ట్రై టు టేక్ ద క్విజ్.
Okay, ma'am.
Just I think around 10 questions, 5 questions, right?
Taking.
So here we can also add the database. ఓకే. సో, ఇక్కడ వెర్షన్ 2 యాడ్ అయింది కదా! ఇప్పుడు తీసుకుంటున్నావా మన్విత క్విజ్?
Ma'am.
We can get the result in this Canva sheet. Okay, how many have taken the test? So how many marks that particular person got regarding that? We can get the marks over here in the Canva sheets. Student name, okay, level, score, total questions. We can get complete in the sheets. This is the way we can use Canva AI option and generate the quizzes. Okay, this is code option. So here you can enter the prompt by taking from ChatGPT. So here we can copy and paste that and we can generate the functionality. If you click enter, the same quiz pattern was going to be generated over here. Okay, this is quiz option, quiz code option over here. You can also generate the video clips. Okay, so whatever the video style, woman So I want to generate a video clip for women drinking coffee. Okay. So I can give the prompt. It is going to generate a video clip over here. So this is the sheet. Okay. Just like Google Sheet, Canva Sheets. It is going to add Canva Sheet so that we can get the score of the students over here. Okay, so we can generate images, videos, posters, everything is possible here in Canva using Canva AI functionality which is present inside this application. So today you have to design a quiz pattern using Canva AI code option and give the suitable prompt and generate the quiz layout and share it in our WhatsApp group, okay? Also add the backend data sheet like this, okay? So you can check the data regarding that particular sheet. Okay, is it clear? Let us see the video generated over here. So I have given a simple prompt. The video quality, how clear it is. Okay. So in Canva AI, it is very easy to create posters, videos, and we can simply use it in Canva editor. The generations what we have done from here. Directly we can use in the editor as well like this. So today task was you have to use this Canva code option, okay, and give the prompt like this using ChatGPT and generate a quiz using Canva AI. Okay, publish that and send that quiz in a WhatsApp group. Okay, is it clear? So any doubts you have? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, today you have to design a quiz using Canva AI, whatever we have discussed just now, and send that quiz through our WhatsApp group. Okay, so publish that, take the link and send me.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so tomorrow,
ma'am.
same 10 o'clock, a test will be scheduled. So I will share the link in our WhatsApp group. Click that and complete the test. Tomorrow,
Okay.
no class. Next session will be on Monday. On Monday, I'm going to cover the creation of chatbots. Okay, for your specific grade, whatever you're studying. So it works like your mentor in your studies. I will teach how to create the chatbots.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yes. Yes, fine. Okay, then. So let me close the session for today.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.